Okay, so we have a 75 milliliter solution of HCl with an unknown concentration is titrated to the equivalence point with 27.3 milliliters of 0.157 molar of CHOH2. What was the concentration of HCl in the original solution? So what we have is a titration problem, and that is what we're going to be doing today. Here we have the reaction drawn out as a picture, and it shows which ions react in the equations and which one don't, as well as the volume of each solution. But we're not going to focus on this diagram too much since we just need the concentration of HCl, but it is nice to know how to draw it. Moving on, this is the diagram of just the reactants with the volume of each solution. It is good visual to have, but at the bottom it shows that to actually start the problem, we are going to have to calculate the value of moles of calcium hydroxide. So to get the moles, we know that the concentration times the volume equals moles of the object. After reading the problem, both are given for calcium hydroxide, so you just multiply the two. 0.157 molarity for the concentration and 0.0273 liters for the volume, and you should get 4.286 times 10 to the negative third moles of calcium hydroxide. Next, we need to determine the moles of HCl. To do this, we can use the calculated value of moles for calcium hydroxide and multiply by the stoichiometry ratio of 2 moles of HCl to 1 mole of calcium hydroxide, given in the balanced chemical equation. This should equal 8.572 times 10 to the negative third moles of HCl. Finally, it is time to calculate the concentration of HCl. Remember that concentration equals moles divided by volume, so you just take the calculated value of moles of HCl and divide it by the volume, which is given in the equation. This should equal 0.114 molarity, which is the concentration of HCl in the original solution. Common mistakes often involve mixing up the formulas, so always remember that concentration equals moles divided by the volume, moles equals concentration times volume, and volume equals moles divided by concentration. Good luck!